Trying to take the legal route here for the last 3 months. I'm fighting in the high courts on my own back. So I've literally been fighting tooth and nail. I had to get it adjourned last week because I literally felt so ill in court, and it was just overnight. Unfortunately, it's been adjourned to Wednesday, 11 o'clock. For anybody who wants to attend, you're more than welcome, right? At the end of the day, we're only trying to prevent any harm being done to people in this community, especially the children. The children and the elderly deserve to be kept safe. The vulnerable in our community. Like, I see children with special needs walking down the street, and all I think of is if these people come into our community, these are people that are vulnerable to be attacked. You know, like, the services are so far stretched. Like, we don't have it. It's bursting already. Like, I rang for a doctor's appointment there only the other day. They told me, oh yeah, cancellation. I had 3 days. I didn't eat since Tuesday, right? I'm also someone who has fought homelessness in this country, right? So when I was homeless in 2021 with 2 children, right, during lockdown, right, there was only 4,000 Irish families. There's now over 16,000. And I'm not just speaking for myself. I feel so bad for those people because, let me tell you, living in a hotel room with 2 children for a year is no joke. Never mind, I've seen people who've done it for 3 years. 3 years! These men come into the country and they're coming in here straight away. What's right about that? There's nothing right about that. Our own people pay our taxes up to their neck and you're being left behind. Second-class citizens in our own town, in our own country, and it's happening everywhere. And this is what the scary part about it is. The school here seems to be more on board. I have spoken to parents in this school that have came to me on numerous occasions and told me that they were going to inquire about this building. What was their thoughts? And what came back from this is the school seems to be looking for some land off it. So they seem to be trying to keep things sweet. They're afraid of what will potentially happen. But at the same time, all for a piece of land, because they want to try and get a piece of land out. So that's why. So if your children are in this school, straight out. I'm not trying to make anybody afraid, right? But I'll put it to you this way. I personally am just glad my children aren't in these schools. And even though mine aren't, I'm still willing to fight for it. And I think everybody here should do the same for their children. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be too little, too late. And then, what are you going to do then? Nothing's going to be done about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, everybody needs to come together. We're all here trying to do the one thing, and that's keep our community safe. All I think of is the elderly there. That's going to push the elderly out where they won't come into mass. They won't come in to collect their pension because they're so fearful. Do you know, like, it's scary times. People don't understand over the next 5 years. This is just a small part of it. But this is just, what are these people to do? Go to roam the streets. Everybody knows there's nothing for the youth to do already.